Welcome back to our special series on electromagnetism. In this segment, we'll delve into the history of EMP devices, exploring their development, market presence, and impact on society. Joining Joanna is our expert Brian, who will provide an overview of this fascinating topic.
Brian, can you start by explaining the early development of EMP devices and their initial uses?
Absolutely, Joanna. Electromagnetic pulse, EMP, technology originated from military research during the Cold War. The primary motivation was to develop weapons capable of crippling enemy electronics and communications without causing direct physical damage. High-altitude nuclear detonations were discovered to produce powerful EMP effects, leading to the development of nuclear EMP, NEMP, weapons. These weapons aimed to disrupt or destroy electronic circuits and systems over large areas.
What about non-nuclear EMP devices? How did they come into existence?
Over time, research led to the development of non-nuclear EMP, NEMP, devices, which generate electromagnetic pulses without the need for nuclear explosions. These devices use techniques such as explosive-driven magnetic flux compression generators or high-power microwave (HPM) sources to create intense electromagnetic fields. NEMP devices provided a more controlled and focused means of generating EMP effects without the catastrophic consequences of a nuclear explosion.
How did EMP devices transition to the civilian market?
The complexity and potential for misuse of EMP devices have led to stringent regulations. However, smaller, lower-power versions have occasionally been marketed to the general public, often through illicit channels. These devices are typically advertised for testing electronic resilience or for use in secure facilities to prevent electronic eavesdropping. Despite the regulations, the demand for EMP devices persists, driven by various motivations, including curiosity, malicious intent, and perceived utility for self-defense or security purposes.
Can you describe the power and capabilities of different types of EMP devices?
Certainly. The power and capabilities of EMP devices vary widely. Handheld EMP devices. These low-power devices can disrupt electronic devices within a short range, typically a few meters. They might temporarily disable small electronics like phones, laptops, or car key fobs. Portable EMP generators, larger and more powerful, these devices can affect electronics over a more considerable distance, potentially up to several hundred meters. They can disrupt or damage unshielded electronic systems, including computers, communication devices, and vehicle electronics. High-power EMP weapons, typically restricted to military use, these devices can affect electronics over vast areas, potentially several kilometers. They can permanently damage critical infrastructure, including power grids, communication networks, and transportation systems.
What impact do EMP devices have on society?
The use of EMP devices has significant implications for society. Public safety. High-power EMP devices can disrupt emergency services, disable communication networks, and affect public safety infrastructure, leading to potential chaos and delayed emergency responses. Business and commerce. EMP attacks can cripple business operations by damaging or disrupting electronic systems, resulting in significant financial losses, data breaches, and operational downtime. Transportation. Modern vehicles rely heavily on electronic systems for operation. EMP devices can disrupt these systems, leading to accidents, traffic disruptions, and logistical challenges. Healthcare. Medical devices and healthcare infrastructure depend on reliable electronics. EMP disruptions can pose serious risks to patient care and medical operations. Privacy and security. The malicious use of EMP devices can violate privacy, disrupt personal communications, and lead to unauthorized data access or loss.
Can you share any case studies or real-world examples of EMP devices in use?
There have been instances where EMP-like effects were observed, often in controlled environments or through accidental exposure. For example, Some industries use EMP generators to test the resilience of electronic systems to electromagnetic interference in controlled settings to ensure safety. However, there have also been reports of individuals using EMP devices to disrupt communications or disable vehicles, highlighting the potential misuse of EMP technology and the importance of regulation.
Thank you, Brian, for providing a comprehensive overview of the history and impact of EMP devices. In our next segment, we'll discuss the feasibility and implications of combining jammers and EMPs for malicious use. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating world of electromagnetism.